Hey y'all, got Spirit Baby reading for y'all. And so I'm not going to hold you all too long. Take what resonates and leave what does not fit. Never, ever, 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 ever try to force a message. So we are going to get into the overall energy of the tarot deck. Okay? So how y'all living? How y'all feeling? Ooh, that was fast. The first card. The first card that came out is the Magician, okay? So when the Magician card comes out, this is about knowing that you are number one. This is about your creativity. This is about your willpower. This is about your drive. This is also about manifestation and praying, right? And so when you are manifesting things, you have to do with pure intention, pure motives, making sure that you are truly wanting what it is that you are praying for, manifesting, hoping, okay? It says you have everything you need to do anything you want, okay? So there's the Magician. You have everything you need to do anything you want, okay? So this is about your creativity. This is about your creation. It's about believing in you. It's about knowing that you are number one in your reality. It's not being cocky or stank, but you have to believe in you before you believe in anyone else. And you have to manifest with pure intentions and pure motives, okay? So we're going to see, and have faith as small as a mustard seed. You have to believe. You have to be able to dream in your mind and be able to bring it to fruition, or be able to believe that you can see it, okay? We have the Queen of Swords, okay? So the Queen of Swords is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. When I see the Queen of Swords, I think of a divine feminine who is going through some type of transformation, okay? This is about being truthful. It's about being honest, okay? It's also about, like, don't you dare lower your voice for anyone. This is about speaking up for you. This is about exercising your throat chakra. Don't lower your voice for anyone. This is about being you unapologetically. It's about standing firm in what you say and what you believe. So this about some type of transformation. It's about you also keeping your heart guarded. However, it's also about there's something that's making you feel confused in your emotions, okay? Now, we also have the Nine of Swords. This is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. When I see the Nine of Swords, there's about anxiety. It's about sleepless nights. It's about communication, okay? The Swords is how you communicate with yourself, how you think about yourself, how you communicate with somebody else, and how you think about them. And so it says we all get a bit carried away with our worries sometimes, okay? So worrying is not good for the body, especially when trying to conceive. It's not good for the body, period. But when trying to conceive, and 3 o'clock in the morning is very, 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 very significant. Some of you all probably wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, but 3 a.m. is significant. So this Nine of Swords is about knowing that worry is okay sometimes, but you cannot let the worry control you. This is about releasing. I'm also picking up on insomnia. I'm also picking up on the Hermit card. There's Virgo energy, okay? There's about clarity. It's about protection. There are some things that must be done on your own, okay? There's about clarity. It's about solitude. It's about reflection. It's about lighting your light. It's about shining your light and not allowing anyone to dim your shine. I'm also seeing that someone wants to, or has been asking their pendulum some questions, okay? So there's about solitary. It's about being alone, being with self. I'm also seeing the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This Ten of Cups, like we started with the Magician, right? We started with the Magician. This is a 1. You are completion, whether you are in a union or not. But when I see this Ten of Cups, right, I think of like long-term relationships. I think of marriage. I think of like a white picket fence and like having 2 kids or more, a boy and a girl, like a balance, right? And so this about completion. It's about knowing that you are completion. However, you pour into you before you pour into anyone else, okay? You love on you. You have to know that love comes from within. And if you don't have it within you, you can't give it to anybody else. They say it's okay, but sometimes it really is all rainbows and smiles. And what this means is sometimes it really is all rainbows and smiles. Happiness is a choice, okay? No matter what your circumstance is or your situation is, you can choose happiness. You can choose to smile. You can be crying 1 minute, but you can also choose to smile to lighten or to transmute that energy, okay? So there's about knowing that you are completion. And I feel like some of you are being told to go by the water, go to the beach, okay? Go to the beach and relax, relate, and just release and be free, okay? I'm also seeing the Ace of Pentacles. When I see the Ace of Pentacles, right, there's Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. There's about grounding your energy. I think about a new opportunity, a financial opportunity, a new job. I think about improving self-esteem. I also think about improving health. It says, wow, what an abundant opportunity. This is an abundant opportunity for some of you all, okay? I'm also seeing the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So when I see the Ace of Cups, right, this is a potion. It makes me think of a love potion. Some of you all are trying to do love spells or do love potions on others, or think about doing a love potion on somebody else, or doing a honey jar or some type of sweetening on somebody else, and you are being told to do that on yourself, okay? Don't force or try to force something that's not for you. If you feel like you need to do a love potion, some type of sweetening jar, do it on yourself. This Ace of Cups says, do you feel that in your heart? That's potential, dear. Okay? Do you feel that in your heart that's potential? Okay? Do you feel that in your heart that's potential, dear? Okay? So you have to know that you are the apple of Spirit's eye. You have to pour into you. You have to know that you are number one first before you try to pour into anyone else. One more tarot card. I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles. There's Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, right? But when I see the Six of Pentacles, it's about a give and a take. Give, receive, an equal energy exchange. It puts me in the energy of Libra, the scales of justice. There's about a financial opportunity, but it's also about someone always have their hand out and you can't help everybody, okay? It says every blessing you give will eventually be returned to you. However, you can't help everyone, okay? So I feel like somebody is, it's like somebody is always asking you for help. You be scrounging up under the couch, scrounging change, looking for change up on the couch, and you're always there to help everyone else, okay? And you have to remember that you have to help yourself first, okay? Now I'm going to get, the actual, see what the babies are saying from this deck. Let's see. We might get some 2-week wait symptoms in this. 2-week possible wait symptoms. Baby gender. We have a baby girl on the way, okay? We have a baby girl on the way. What else? I'm seeing birth. It says, look for signs and symptoms of my birth, mommy, okay? So birth is coming. I also see October and November is very, very significant. Some of you all may have a baby. Oh, this is Scorpio. Scorpio energy, Scorpio baby. So this is a Scorpio baby, or you could be a Scorpio, but I feel like the baby is a Scorpio, okay? And some of you all, somebody's going to have 2 little Scorpio boys. Even though this didn't say it, I'm picking up on 2 Scorpios, little boys. Grow, okay? It says grow. Watch me how I grow, okay? I'm also seeing sender. This says sending you some light and love when you feel like giving up, okay? So the babies are sending you light and love. They're letting you know that giving up is never an option. I'm also saying daddy cut labor. So this is about the daddy is going to cut the labor. The daddy is going to cut the umbilical cord doing labor, okay? I'm going to get a few more. Okay. I see learn. This says every failure teaches us something. Learn from this lesson and don't make the same mistakes, okay? So never any losses, just lessons. Someone needs to learn from this mistake or whatever this situation is. Every failure teaches us something. Learn from this lesson and don't make the same mistakes. I'm also seeing new moon. I'm seeing baby dust during new moon. And we do have the new moon coming. We are in, today is like, what? It's almost the end of April. So I feel like the new moon is going to be like the beginning of May, with a new moon, or towards the ending of April. I'm also seeing clear view. It says, mommy, not everything is as it seems, okay? So there's about clarity, it's about trusting clarity, and it's about not lying and being delusional to yourself, okay? So now I'm going to get some 2-week possible wait symptoms, okay? And then we go wrap this on up. Okay? all of them come, okay? I'm saying a Taurus baby is coming through. So we are coming upon, matter of fact, we are in Taurus season. If I'm not mistaken, we are in Taurus season. Today is, no, we're not. No, we're not in Taurus season. I feel like, is it Aries? I feel like we're in Taurus season because what's today? I feel like Taurus season must have just begun. I feel like because there's Taurus baby, and I know like the beginning of May is Taurus, so I feel like we're coming into Taurus season. But I do see a Taurus baby, okay? It says Taurus baby. I also see work on your health, okay? Work on your health, heal your womb. Some of you have to heal your womb, do like your detox. Watch what you're eating. Take prenatal vitamins. Take or eat or so you can get the necessary nutrients, okay? I'm also seeing light spotting and cramping. So someone is going to have light spotting and cramping, okay? I see also a Libra baby. And that Six of Pentacles remind me of Libra. But the Libra baby is in February towards the end of January. But it's about the scales of justice also being balanced. I'm also seeing a Virgo baby coming through. I'm also seeing a Virgo baby coming through. I know that's right. August. I see August, and the last card is increase urination. The last card will be, I love when you sing to me. I do see somebody having placenta previa, but everything is going to be all right. Just make sure you relax and do what you need to do. And some of you all are going to be pregnant within the next few months. But forgiveness is going to be key. And you're going to have to also work on your heart chakra, okay? So thank you all for watching. Thumbs is up. Tell a friend to watch this. Share this. All that good stuff. Leave a comment. Thumbs it up. Subscribe. And don't be a stranger. And I'm going to see y'all when I see y'all, okay?